everyone. Hello, and welcome back to Jedi Survivor Quest. Today we're going to be doing an extra long episode of this. We were going to be doing something else, but apparently they decided to end the beta during the mid-afternoon. Don't ask why. Something I was going to be doing this weekend, but I didn't get the chance because my last 2 days have been kind of chaotic a little bit. So I haven't just didn't have the time. So I was hoping to do it today, but I guess when they met the 14th, they met midnight the 13th to the 14th. So, oh well. It is what it is. Sadly there wasn't armor I was trying to get for our barbarian Genera, but I'll just have to get different armor when we play the full game. We're still going to be playing that, by the way. That is still happening, which a few things are happening next month. That's why I'm going to be. One of them I'm going to be doing ahead of time before this month ends, so that way I don't have as many to put out. And then the others will just have to wait, or until their turn coming next month. So instead I decided, hey, you know what? There's actually a very badass scene that I want to try to get to. This game is actually pretty lengthy when it comes to even just doing story. Like, even with me starting to kind of ignore treasure chests and certain collectibles and things like that. It's still got a decent percentage left. We're gonna try to finish it today. We are going to God's Creek story. I did find out some cool customization options I did not know about my lightsaber once again. It has to do with defense for the Kylo Ren sword, aka crossguard stance. Apparently you can change the angle and the orientation of the vents, like to make either a straight left and right, or like a V or an A kind of symbol, where it's almost burning his hand. Yo, Force here, welcome to what wasn't technically supposed to be today. It was supposed to be Diablo, but sadly the beta ended at a very unusual time. You think that they would have went till like 10 o'clock tonight, like or 10 o'clock kind of ranging around each place, around everywhere. And after, in order, especially in the American market, it's one of their biggest ones for this game, would have waited. But no, they're like, no, we're going to end at noon. I didn't know that, so. Oh well, we're going to be playing the full game anyway, so it is what it is. We'll just have to get a different set of armor for Genera when we play player. Depending on who everyone picks, it will depend on what I pick as a class. And I have characters set up for each of them in my head already. So I'm gonna have a character for each character in Diablo. So I decided today we're gonna finish off, or try to finish, the story for Jedi. We're gonna be. You ever heard that term when you just put your foot to the pedal, put your foot on the pedal and just go? Yeah, that's what we're about to do story wise in this game. We're gonna ignore any other collectibles that are not anywhere near our path. They're just gonna have to be. I'll get those in my own playthrough in the new game plus. And we're gonna be just story. Because at this point, I've got the saber to look like probably pretty much how I want. There's only one more saber I need, which is easy to get. It's when we go back to see Seer one more time. So it'll be sitting literally in the docking bay on the deck. So we'll get that one. Men of War 2 is a good RTS, but it's not Men of War. I seen that, yeah. I did. I kind of. That's kind of what I said too. It feels almost. I don't know what the word is. After watching other people play it, my favorite YouTuber I watch do stuff. I don't know what the right word is. It's not like it's bad. It's just not my style when it comes to. And even they said it like, if you want the realism, you want Call to Arms. Call to Arms is the apex of this franchise style. But it's like, I guess you could say more arcadey. Like it's very, very like it's what you would take if you took Call to Arms and you put it more in a Dawn of War style of thinking. You see how I'm having a hard time trying to even figure out how to put this category in for this thing. Because it's still tactical, it's still got cover based systems, it's still got the metal war, some of the bells and whistles. Artillery is still stupid accurate, but anyway. Um, it's like, but it's, I don't know. I don't know what to put it as. It does give that sense of, it's more about knowing rock, scissors, paper in that game, but knowing your cover as well. Versus what Called Arms is, which is completely tactical. A mod that adds the American faction to Gates of Hell is good. Yeah, and that's what I'm. Yeah, and that's what I agree with that too. It's like you're probably. This was even said by my favorite one. It's nothing against the game. Middle War 2 does look fun in its own way. Um, but if you're looking for true like tactical RTS realism, CTA, Gates of Hell, and then mods. But it's like, especially if you're looking for the World War II stuff and not the modern stuff. But you know, CTA's got the modern stuff covered as well. You just grab the mods for that as well. So it's like, I hate the small limits. Yeah, but that part's kind of a Middle War thing. It does seem smaller than even one though, even Middle War One, and I'm like, that's a little weird. I feel like that they shouldn't have messed with. That part I think is the part just for me. Once again, I'm not saying it's a bad game. It looks fun, but for me that was kind of a big kind of turn off for as a style of RTS gamer I am. I'm like, if I'm gonna go smaller squads, I'll go to a turn-based game. No offense, I prefer my RTSs to have much larger orientation. That's just my taste. It has nothing to do with the game or good or bad. I just prefer when it comes to warfare. It's like this isn't an elite little squad sneaking in like XCOM style, you know. So this is an actual open war battle. But that's once again, like I said, that's it. That's just me. PVE mode is impossible with that small size. Well, yes and no. I would say it's more. It might be impossible for the AI to do too well because once people figure out which units work well together, because it's such a small deployment size, matches are going to be, to me, too fast. Like, way too quick for something that's supposed to be a metaphor game. But, like I said, that's just me. I'm actually trying to think of what RTS we're going to be going with, because I'm trying to find something different, but at the same time fun for what we're going to be doing for RTS week. This might get extended by a couple of days, Star Wars, just for us to finish it. Since we're almost at the end, that's why I'm hoping to beat it today. So that's why we're going straight forward at one goal. No, the enemy gets a full assault squad, two-sized army. Really? So it's all about tactical advantage and knowing how to go with your right. Yeah, that will make that kind of, yeah, okay, I see what you mean now. Yeah, that'll make that kind of like, what's a game? I played a game that was kind of like that. It was very hard to play because your ally would pull their strategic weight, and you just get railroaded by the AI. Yeah, was that Steel Division? That was still large in scale, but I think it still kind of plays like that. Where if you don't synergize well, you're dead. Yeah, So that's what I'm saying. Like, and probably each player has one good point. I saw a little bit of it watching, like I said, my YouTuber I watch. So big shout out to him. I'm not gonna say anything right now. He's so fair. So it's like, well, but he has an amazing community though. I recently joined his Discord. I mean, I watch him all the time. He's kind of really the only person I regularly watch, other than the big imp man himself. But he's got a lot bigger things he does quite often on the side now, so which is good for him. But but yeah, it's I don't know. Like I said, it's just a weird feeling that game. It's just I'm like, yeah, this just isn't for me, you know. So that's probably not something I'll probably cover for me. I'll be looking on some other. There's a lot of other RTSs that are technically out there or coming out that are just for me. It's like, yeah, I want that. See, my only issue is there's a certain game coming out next month. We're going to be doing this turn-based strategy. If it weren't so far away, I'd know the perfect RTS we could do for this week. It's coming up 2 weeks. I hate the fact they gave tanks health bars. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, like I said, it's very arcadey. It's less about the actual components of the tank or squadron setups. It's more about that Dawn of War, which once again, nothing wrong with that, but the scaling is weird to do a small scale with something that's very arcadey. Usually you want that clumpiness when you're going to go the arcade route when it comes to RTSs. Is that kind of, that's what made Age of Empires, even though as old as it is, that's what makes it successful. It's all about learning how to control the mass. Plus having actual equipment in the game. But, you know, we can't even recover them. Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, so weird to have such a small squad, but also limiting the players so much. It's a weird decision. Hopefully, because this is still an early test bed, kind of. It's not the full game. I'm hoping this means they'll maybe change some of these things. Seeing maybe some of these things having issues, maybe in the beta. So usually that's a good time for companies to kind of do those types of things and see, oh, maybe we shouldn't go with that. And then they change it kind of at the last minute to make it a little more fun. So who knows? We're gonna load up. We need to get going if we're gonna make it through our journey. Sorry if I'm a little sniffly. My sinus is still just won't let go. The Tiger 88 feel weak right now. Yeah. Well, a lot of the tanks in their own right kind of do in that game. Like I said, they're more just like health bar holders. Like they're there to take extra hits. They're still pretty easy to kill. And I can understand it realistically if you had a good HE setup, that would make sense. But hell, just one rant. It, and this has always kind of been a Wars thing. To be fair, before I say this, is even in the original, is AT squadrons in Middle War are. Oh, hey, there's our pit droid, our godsend. I knew you'd be working at the dock. What's up, bro? Checking out the ship? You helping Breeze out? He's like, wow, shit. Alright, let's go. He's tripping out over Grease's ship. Let's get out of here. Wow, everybody ready to go. Sorry to keep y'all waiting.
Be careful.
We shall. How does the Churchill one survive 3 shots? Yeah, I saw that.
There he
The
is, my
Churchill's got
favorite
that
scrapper.
You know any others?
super
I do not.
frontliner.
But together, we've taken on a few bucketheads.
Don't forget the KX droids.
How are we still alive? Let's catch up later.
Yes, let's mode. Let's Hey, Bode, it's okay. I see you, Bode. I understand. You gotta do what you gotta do. Protect your daughter. Yeah. Son, I can't remember which. Either way, I also understand that your side is just another side of that same coin that got erased and completely enveloped in fire and destroyed. So, good talk. I need to save just in case it crashes on us. I do wish I was a manual save in this game because now traveling makes me nervous. In this game, because it almost froze on us that one time. Reached. Let's travel. More break. I'm ready to see the rest of the story.
Let's get out there.
Back to the shattered moon. We could go to Coruscant, do all that, but I'm like, once again, it's like as much as I want to do more side
Shattered
stuff.
moon it
If
is.
we don't beat it today, then we'll do a bunch of side stuff tomorrow, and I'll extend this back a
They will
couple
be
days.
expecting us.
Cal and I made it through the Lucre Hulk all right.
You and I have different definitions of all right.
Now I'm wondering why Dagon sent Ravis instead of going himself.
Absolute BS has to be my 76 mm at AT guy, not obliterating. Yeah. Because it just help ours. This is what worries me. I feel like my traveling is broke. Please tell me, Grease.
Get over here, kid. We're about to land.
Like, Grease, please get me out of this. Alright, we're good.
Vulture droids.
What?
Looks like Ravis has more separatist toys than we thought.
Doesn't look like they spotted us yet. Think you can land?
I don't know.
Grease?
The risky part's gonna be taken off again, and the last thing I want is to be stuck on this haunted rock.
We could always build a second cantina. Franchise.
Hey, how about you save the jokes for later, Jetpack?
I can hide the mantis.
Last I checked, this ship isn't equipped with a cloaking device. What is she doing?
Here we go.
Yep. Welcome to
The vultures are right in front of us.
Trust. Yeah. Trust in the
Okay, that was impressive.
We will drop you off. Good luck with Ravis.
And to you.
Hey, kid. Hurry back.
Jetpack, man the guns.
Copy that.
Oh, and I might need some of your blood. In case I get tired.
I absolutely love it. That was great. I was like, what? Are you a vampire? What the hell?
Can't make any sense of this place, Cal. Be careful.
Be careful.
Thank you, Marin. Alright, Bode.
Let's catch up later.
No, for you. You're not coming with me? Please. I'm just kidding. Let's talk to, Grease.
Don't show up out of nowhere like that. You'll scare the salt out of me.
Oh my
You
god.
know this place makes me nervous.
I
Could be
remember you like
danger
this on
anywhere.
Dathomir.
Anywhere. Watch yourself out there.
We will, Grease. Now let's go customize our lightsaber one more time, because I want to show y'all something I didn't know. Here's the camera going into my freaking skull. Blaster first. Oh, look at that, chat. Look, we get attachment. So if you press square, you can add a little flair to your gun. We'll keep the enforcement because now it looks really savage. Something else I did. Maybe this. So I can change. This is such a small thing, but I never knew this about the game. I can change what our net guard angle is. I actually kind of like this. Where is it? Come on. Oh, there. Right there. That's good. But yeah, there's so much to this game that's hidden that is just amazing as far as customization. But we are ready to go.
Just once, that's all I want. A moon without any danger. Zombies, no raiders, no anomalies, and nothing we ran into on Nar Shaddaa. Is that too much to ask?
Sorry, Rick Breeze. You know how it is. You know how it is, Breeze. Alright, where do we need to go instead? Fastest way is where I'm going now. I know there is a...
I'm better than
Raiders are locking this place down.
Was there a way to look? Oh, I gotta be right there. Yeah. Down beneath me, huh? It's near the save. Let's see if we can go get it real quick.
I need to focus.
Near the automated forge. Bounty hunter. Okay. Oh, I see you.
I'm taking you down. You're slippery. It's nothing. Don't let up. Not as good as I would do.
Help me!
Can't take a hit. Here it comes.
Hey, BD1! Another one down.
Alright, nice.
I'm looking.
Axion Brood Brawler Bounty Droid. Axion Brood Commando. Burly and heavily built, its forceful attacks will affect even the toughest defenses. This variant is less mobile and lacks a blaster cannon. Keep distance from it and take care of its allies first, which is what I did. Last encountered Shattered Moon automated forge. Alright. And then the Commando frequently mixes blaster fire, flashbang, grenade, shield attacks, and repulsor blasts. Engage with caution. Their shield protects against lightsaber attacks, but only when activated. Nice. is done. That looks like it's right there already. Green shield, guys. Oh, that's
I already secured that. Don't open it. Grab him. You're crap on too, don't you?
I'm sorry.
You got it.
Damn it, taken.
Heads up. No! You can... Enough! Where'd you... left?
Maybe Centauri hid the compass in the tower. Only one way to find out.
Wavelength honing controls. As the array beam reaches the emitter, several checks are initiated to focus the beam, calibrating its wavelength before it's directed at a target. How to get up to that? I don't see anything to pull down. What? Does this have a... Oh, hello, where's that?
I heard the boss wants to go. Wait, do you hear that?
Well,
Only way through is the firing chamber. Yeah, I don't love the idea either.
Yo, what? Oh, shoot. Oh, I don't like this idea at all, Cal. Oh, Jesus. Get down.
What about a fabrication facility on the moon?
It would save us bringing materials from elsewhere.
One-stop shop. As the needs of the moon station became clear, it was decided to house a fabrication factory on the moon itself to better facilitate any required maintenance. Fun fact, the Empire had multiple ship classes that could have beaten the rebellion, but Palpatine didn't use them as much as because they didn't have big enough guns for his ego. See, Palpatine was just a spoiled. You ruined the whole entire Sith Order. It's... I cannot wait. Go! Go, 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 go. Yeah, let's put a chest in here.
Jedi, I admire your persistence in following me. Our time on Cole is cut short. If you survive, I look forward to picking up where we left off.
Agreed. I'll see you soon, Raven.
His master everything.
Why?
Foolish droid. Ravus has only ever been humbled by one warrior. Dagon. He owes him a life debt. Whatever Dagon commands, Ravus will see it done.
You wouldn't catch me being bossed around like that.
Silent and stand
Roger, roger.
Now, BD.
You do.
Go get him! Where are you going? Like your gumption.
Alright. Battle done. Hey, how you doing in there? Good? In there. They're probably like, oh god.
Absorbing damage.
Focus on the enemy.
Move in on him.
Watch him.
How long have you laid dormant? Soon, you will sing again.
Waking Giants. One was a Titan class SSD and the Bellator class, not as big as the Executor, but they were very versatile. They were deployed to, because they were deployed to Endor, the rebels wouldn't have had a huge something to get to. Oh, huge target to destroy. Would have had a huge target to destroy, yeah, because it wouldn't have been just the Death Star and all that. And it had some heavy guards. For centuries, the moon station lay dormant and damaged. Gravis and Dakin, however, are determined to breathe life into the facility once more. We're definitely doing that. Chest. mean, I know they're probably somewhere.
Hey,
Except
Cal,
this isn't an
you
all.
there?
Okay.
I'm here. You all okay?
We're managing. No rush, but hurry up and let us know when you're on your way back.
No rush,
Will
but
do.
hurry up. Don't die. Agreed. Oh, wait, what the hell now? Oh, no. Oh, okay, well, I made it. I did. Why not? And easily slip. That would be cool. Like I said, I mean, Palpatine is playing war-wise, but I will say that is more than
That rooster sure is loud.
Understood.
You can't laugh.
well, I mean,
BD!
Think that will help.
That's a solid hit. Target is mobile.
Guess droids don't get to know the plan either.
ionizing calibrators. Although shrouded in some mystery, it is believed that the array displaces Kobo matter by ionizing energy fired through it. Stations throughout the beam chamber monitor the process.
Jedi, I hear you're still with us. The power is freedom. And if you do not turn away, you receive my power for yourself. I was wondering something about the Jedi. Your ideals teach patience, peace, humility. Jedi brutality. That is what the galaxy remembers of the Clone Wars. Those who fell to this empire are a pale shadow compared to those from Dagon's age. And yet, you persevere. Perhaps you'll surprise me. You must want Tantalor very badly. How much you've already killed for it. Maybe you're no different than the Empire after all. I will show you no mercy. Surrender is a prison, and I will not be imprisoned again. A cage built through liberty, dominance.
I know exactly where we're going with this. Let's go. Let's do this. I'm loving this. Okay. What? That didn't count. That was not that count. Oh, I see why. We're gonna have to let it fire fully. Wait, I gotta get to that point. Oh, wow, it can go in there at all, really? Okay, hold on. The timing on this.
way up is ahead.
It
And
had
into
the
another
only
firing chamber.
effect that I wish it had.
Yeah,
Fuel
one was
generator, the
enough.
second red.
We're not done yet.
It seems unsafely close where I'm at right now.
We're gonna take you out. Roger, roger.
The hour approaches for you to make Dagon's vision real once more.
Guys. Ravis prowls every hidden nook of the array, assessing its remaining viability.
Persistence reveals the path. Oh yeah, nice shot. Okay. Ree's lab. Doubt she ever thought it would come to this. She made her choices. If it helps us find a home that's free of the Empire, so be it. Huh. This is different.
Oh, whoa, look at this place. Laboratory thermoregulator. To control tests effectively, the inner laboratory temperature is strictly regulated by a master control unit in the laboratory's atrium.
Let's stop here.
Republic Research Laboratory meditation. I think that fourth lighting cooked Palpatine's brain a bit, right? Yeah, probably. You had a bit of like electrical damage in there. They're like, sir, what do we do? We will build more of the same ship. What? Why? Should we vary and have different styles that would be more effective? No. Oh man, you can only imagine what's going through these guys' brains. Like they're like, who knew? The irony is I've never done any of these. Wait, what? That's you, go, go. More force powers, to be fair, it's like a lot of those. Hold on, Fred. Also, dismantling all those thousands of miniatures was kind of stupid. It was. It's like, why not keep a perfectly good ship that's a good fighter carrier too, right? So it's like, you know how many TIE fighters that they could help? Just one of those? That's what craziness will do to you as an emperor. But oh yeah, we're holding on to our points. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't have any other better ways of explaining it. Palpatine is like the worst leader, Sith Lord, and everything else in between. Master of the Force.
Jedi, you are nearly too late. I await you in the control tower. Reach me if you can.
Oh boy. So many Imperial sub-factions needed to capture, right? Well, we don't have that yet, but apparently
What's
we're going to
that?
be getting it soon. So this gives us our next traversable ability in the game. So we need to learn how to use these. What do I do? Oh no, I'm the fly. What? It beeped on me. Alright, well, let's go this way. Apparently it wants me to go... not be stupid is what the game expects me to do.
Stay alert. Keep a tight perimeter. The Jedi has been sniffing around, and I ain't letting him through. Give me one good chance. I'll have some fun.
Oh.
You ever fought a Jedi before?
We've got company.
These Jedi wants to fight his better.
Why'd you all die? Get him already.
Where's your strength?
And we destroyed him. Come on, big guy, you want something too?
A wound is just a wound. Let's dance. Hold the line. Interesting. No. He's hit. That'll heal.
Will it? It's like that'll heal.
We're locked out. Nice.
Okay, doors open, alright. I'm just looking around right now. Whoa, hello. Here's it.
We have a containment breach!
Get down!
Disaster strikes. He could have been giving them the vinegar and keeping the prize ISDs for the Imperial Navy, right? I know. There's a lot of smarter decisions the Empire did not do to, you would think a larger empire should do to keep itself intact. No. When catastrophe struck Kobo's moon, the laboratory was not spared. Personnel within the lab could only take cover and hope, as their carefully curated experiments shattered around them. Okay, so I'm assuming that's why the window's there, is that it'll roll down that ramp. Oopsies. Crap. Dang it. got it just in time. Sup, Dev Gang? Welcome, welcome.
All that tech on Kobo. Was it made here?
Welcome, welcome, Dev Gang. I will say one thing though, that it's like I said, it's like, it is kind of sad that they closed Diablo so early, because it's like, noon? It might as well finish a short beta, but it's set to the 14th. That's not technically the 14th.
No test so far has been successful.
It really
Dagon
made me mad
Gera
because there was
has
some
belief.
armor I wanted to get.
Then he senses something I do not.
I play it yesterday and the day before because of what stuff that was going on IRL.
A little help, buddy.
Sadly, my mom got hurt this weekend, so I didn't know what I could do about that. But I was like, really? That's not the 14th. They should have just said the 13th at midnight. I would just have to accept. Alright, no, do that. And I was excited. I got on there like, alright, we still have a little bit of time left. Nope. Data has been closed. I'm like, well, damn. What am I doing now? Views. I need to use my trick with BD, don't I?
That gadget we found in the stone spires. Think you can help here? You've got this one, right, BD?
Yeah, well, he does. Figure out how many things he did. Never got a chance to play the boss yet. I'm hoping that the armor that was in the beta, there'll be some other like pay for or pre-order or whatever that will help us get it. Did it get it? It did. Nice. Tried him 4 times already. Wow. Nice. You don't need to be there for you need this. Oh! I can now have BD hacks droidicas? Ooh. Alright. How you doing? He was 5 levels higher than the handicap. But that's still easily doable. But what I'm assuming the problem is, because here's the thing that and they didn't explain this in the original beta either. The way you build your character kind of matters, and I imagine people are trying to scatter in their tech tree, like the little tree you spend your skill points in, too much within their class. I have a feeling the only way to beat him is to actually, like, you need to focus something that will, like basically you need to metatize it. You need to find out what the strongest meta for each class is that's currently available within 20 levels. It's safe to say that you can do that. And then, but because there was so little time to do it, and if it had been me, you, and James, we probably could have done it. But like I said, I just had no way of being here yesterday and the day before, so. Am I going this way? wait for. Oh yeah, no, I'm still gonna. I can't wait for the full one either. I'm still gonna do that.
Let's see what Kree was up to.
I'll just have to see what other armors kind of similar to what I was gonna do for her, but that's fine either way. It doesn't matter to me. I will. It was still gonna be a great game. Rendered inoperable by time or sabotage. The proximity of these consoles to the innermost laboratory nevertheless guarantees that whatever information they held was likely the most sensitive nature. Damn King, did you know the Empire had a sub-faction that lacked the proper firepower to deal with early rebels? Had a blast with the Barbarian. Barbarian's going to be my main go-to for Genera. I have backups for everyone. Um, I have backups for everyone. See, I don't like the Whirlwind as much. It's fun, but it's not really. I think I know what I want her to do. It's probably going to be a part of my repertoire here and there when I'm using the double-sided nature of her. But it's so. That's the thing I love about that game. But I think that's also why the betas had such weird progress timing. Is each character has a set focus that you can mix and match, completely go into one thing, do whatever. It's crazy. Just one class alone is like, dare I say it, as far as subclasses are concerned, or the way you build a class, I'm gonna say one class is probably equal to maybe 4 to 5 different characters just within that class. They're all barbarian. Like for barbarian, they're all barbarian classes, but each one is completely different on how it fights. And the same thing for the sorcerer, the necromancer, the druid. Yeah, the druid. I forget what the hunter one is. It's gonna be insane. So I have all kinds of backup plans just in case if we all change our setup or whatever we end up doing. If I go necromancer, I'm going Liliana. If I go barbarian, we're doing Genera. If I do something else, I have another character in mind. Actually, I know who my druid will be if I ever have to go druid. I know exactly who I'm making that. Yeah, I'm gonna have one for every class eventually. It's just which one will end up being streamed. We'll see. Um, but I'm definitely gonna have one of every class, just like in 3. That game's gonna. I'm gonna be done with that game in the next couple of probably years because I'll probably play it for at least 2 years straight, just like I did for 3. Just to beat everything, get all the story stuff, try out every character, try out each version of that character within that character. It's gonna be a long one. So. Is this working? Upgrade? Oh, is this to get us on those floaty balloon things? Oh. Oh.
Centauri.
Dagon, what have you done?
What I must.
Stop.
But you want what I want. Why else would you deceive the Council?
You've lost your way. Surrender. And we can figure this out, together.
Come with me.
It's too late for that.
Such despair, Centauri. Tanalor. You can feel it slipping away.
My despair is for you. Tanalor has changed you.
It's changed you as well. Step aside.
No.
Then I must go it alone. Centauri.
Get a medical droid in here and prepare a back to tank.
Yeah.
What'd you find? High Republic tech. Works with my grapple. Could help us climb the tower.
Upgraded ascension cable.
She defeated Dagon but didn't turn him in. Why?
It's a level that the rebels beat them, they deserve it. Alright, we're good. I guess I'm moving from my class. Oh. Look at all these colors I have now. I sure I like that. Lightsaber's good, but I don't know if y'all saw it earlier, but this is such a small thing. Customize your defense tank if you wanna, and change which way it's flowing. We're not really using that stance. This way. There we go.
Let's give it a try.
Woo, that's the thing getting used to.
It works. On to Ravis.
So we can use those hold out to perch on the grapple balloon and then aim where it goes. Oh, that's right. Oh god, that was the wrong way. I did not know where to do it. That way, Cal. Cal's dead, we lost our Jedi. Activate balloon. Where we go? This way. They were hopefully under-equipped to deal with the rebels. That is true. Like I said, Palpatine ruined his own empire. So, whoa, another gun piece. We can get more gun pistols. Where are we supposed to be? Huh? What? Okay. Yes. That way. At this point, kinda not sure. Oh, behind me. Oh, I saved that. I'm like, what? Why am I on
Let's show this to Z.
Hated is what? There's some up there. I guess that's the impact. That's definitely the impact. Up there. Oh, we're going all the way around that thing. Let's see. Couldn't get through without a balloon. Oh, I know. I couldn't go for the balloon either. Still can't open the door.
Don't think we can slice that.
Right? I don't know what that is yet. Get this out.
Ravis.
Hello, Ravis.
Jedi.
Why did you activate the array?
It's been many years since I last took the life of a Jedi.
Why did you activate the...
I heard you. Long ago, Dagon bested me in combat. Earned my loyalty. We fought side by side until the Jedi betrayed him. It took many of your order to defeat me. And yet, they dishonored me. Denied me a warrior's death. Left me to rot in a cage for centuries. So, it seems our destinies are intertwined. The demise of your order allowed me to escape.
And yet, nothing has changed. You're still just Dagon's servant.
Time does not diminish my loyalties. Without a code, you can only serve yourself.
Where's the compass, Ravis?
I owe you nothing, Jedi! If you want that knowledge from me, you're gonna have to fight for it.
That's
Very
right.
well.
Yeah.
I have you. It will take more than that. You fight well.
Help me, BD!
How did you? You are a warrior. Not bad. Don't disappoint me. Time is up. More. You're fast. This got strength, Jedi!
Told you, Raven. I told Reagan the same thing. Mark.
Oh, come on. I've been waiting for this. For 200 years!
You know my name.
I won't disappoint you then.
Fine then. Alright. We got to get it about it, huh?
More combat!
Get her ready.
Enough! I yield. You have proven yourself.
Where is the compass?
Centauri Kree's observatory, as Dagon suspected. I have opened the way. He goes there now.
I defeated you. Fight with me. We can take on Dagon together.
I will not, Jedi. After all these centuries, I still dream of Tanalor. I had hoped to see it again, but... that is not to be. This Dagon Gera stands in your way.
You don't have to do this.
Only one of you will reach Tanalor. Jedi, give me my warrior's death. Now!
We should go.
Purple. Purple. Huh? Okay. Be careful. A warrior's death. Rebus tells Cal how he came to be captured and imprisoned by the Jedi hundreds of years ago. See, imprisoned by the Jedi. Like I said, I love what this game is slowly marching us towards, starting to show us the Jedi weren't always right. Well, you got your baby Marcia. Yep. Kill him, maim him, and leave him for dead. We did. Well, we did kill him. We didn't leave him to die. We killed him. Rebus tells Cal how he came to be captured and imprisoned by the Jedi hundreds of years ago. The memory is a bitter one, as the Gendai code dictates honor from battle. They're basically predators that fight like Nemesis. They have like Nemesis regenerative powers. Honor from battle and an oath of service if defeated. Although Cal attempts to convince Reyes to join in his cause, Rebus is tired of servitude. He demands a warrior's death and receives it. Up a good fight. Like that second kill where he was really aggressive, that was a little bit closer to what the demon frog was like. Obi-Wan and Anakin killed in Force Legends.
Grease, you there?
I don't doubt it.
Now, I don't know what you did, but those vulture droids are making a hasty exit. Landing pad's clear. I'm gonna bring the Manus in now.
Copy that.
We'll be waiting for you, kid.
Alright, we're pushing now. They threw him into a star from what I remember. Ah!
Maybe Rebus was right. Dagon abandoned the Jedi code. Now look at him. Consumed by his obsession with Tanalor. How is that different from what we're doing? There. Don't worry about it. Thanks for having my back.
This is dope. Alright. Closest way to the dock. Up here.
Best way up is through the array.
More droids? Oh, hold on, let me meditate
I need to clear my
before I
mind.
even fight them. Rest, but you can save you almost intact. Boys.
Great.
Oh, yeah. Not just dead.
Running from a blaster, better run a little faster. Goodbye, Moon Saloon. The location, Shattered Moon.
Oh.
Well, hey, look at that. He ain't dead. How you doing, kid?
Cal.
Whatever you did up there sure kicked the firebug nest.
Revis is gone.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So let me guess. Back to Kobo?
Greaves is in the kitchen in the back. Who is this imposter?
Hey, give me a hand up.
That's what it is. Gotta love those EA bugs every now and then. Marin senses it.
Don't tell Grease.
Makes sense.
But he's right about this moon. Creepy.
That was weird. He was in two places at once.
Not now. I need some time to think.
Yeah, she senses my darkness.
Okay, I'll catch you later.
No one wants to talk. Come on.
Something about this place I just don't like.
Just like you were scared of Dathomir?
Oh, now, hold on. That's different. We knew that planet was full of nasties. But this moon, it's the unknown that spooks me, you know? All creaking and abandoned. It's too quiet.
Nothing wrong with quiet. Maybe just relax, Grease.
Hey, I was right about the witch planet. It was bad to the core. There were zombies. Cal, remember? Maybe you should trust my judgment more often, huh? I wouldn't send my worst enemy here. And I already have enemies here.
Alright, time to travel. Back to Kobo again, I assume? Yep. Wow.
Headed to Kobo, drinks are on me. Actually, forget that last bit.
We are almost there. I feel like now we're in the we're not final stretch yet, but stuff's about to hit the fan pretty fast now at this point. Now that Revis is dead, he's kind of the big.
I need to clear my mind.
Crux. What? What? Oh.
You're brooding. Again.
Again.
That easy to read my mind?
It's no Jedi trick.
You
Just
look
pay
like
attention.
Batman right now.
On the Shattered Moon, I saw Dagon confront Centauri. He was so consumed by Tanalorr that he completely lost his way. Reminds me of my fight with the Empire these last few years. Let's just say I don't want to end up like him.
Meaning you don't want her to have to cut your arm off. Yeah, good point.
You are very stubborn. But ambition does not drive you.
I just don't understand why she didn't see the change in him before it was too late.
They dreamed together. And suffered together. A shared dream is not so easy to wake from. Is that what troubles you? losing yourself.
Yeah. A little.
Welcome to being an anti-hero, Cal.
If you ever stray from your path, we will guide you back.
Cal! After defeating Ravis, Cal wonders about what code he follows. Now that the Jedi Order is gone, he worries that he could lose himself to obsession. Mirren assures him that should he stray from this path, his family will bring him back. I think he's more worried of being exactly ended up like Dagon and end up with what happened between him and Mirren makes things go terrible. I think that's what he's more worried about than anything, to be fair.
With Ravis dead, the Bedlam Raiders have been wounded. This makes them dangerous.
They weren't exactly harmless before.
No, they were not. I will look after the outpost. The Raiders may strike if they think we are vulnerable.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
I know you will, and I will be waiting. Don't you have a mountain to climb?
Oh, wow. I gotta climb a mountain?
I gotta hand it to you, kid. Things are looking better than ever.
And you wanted to sit this one out.
Oh, well, count on you to prove me wrong, Cal. When we were all ready to fold, you never stopped fighting.
We can't stop now.
Yeah, I know. We still got a lot of work ahead of us. But you gotta remember to stop and appreciate how far we've come. Always something to do, huh?
Always breeze. Crazy money. Alright. What is our goal? Behind us. Oh. The best way to do that is to fast travel to that. Gotcha. Let's go check on the saloon first, as we always do while we're here.
Word is, you went toe-to-toe with a Garako.
I did. I went toe-to-toe with a freaking Udago, whatever the freaking thing's name is. Freaking Toad Demon. Trust me, worse than the Sirocco. Talk there, buddy.
You know what this place needs?
A working refresher?
Discipline. Those mouth-breathing raiders just walked in here and made off with Z. I go off planet for 1 second, and the whole place has gone soft. They've got to get it through their heads that I can't be their fearless leader all the time.
People have to learn to defend themselves, Grease. You can't fight their battles for them.
Is that an actual thing?
All right, finish this thing, will you?
I'm going.
That actually happened. I'm serious. Check on Z now.
But that Mogu you took out had quite the stench.
Ugh, quite.
Range with your nose, my mama always said. We once had a feral canopant terrorizing the ranch. Just a menace. Destroyed our barn. Twice. Canopants cover their own tracks, see? Crafty buggers. Practically impossible to find.
So how'd you track it?
We reversed our vaporators, pumped the air full of moisture. When it's humid, smells get a lot, well, more pungent. Was long before we caught the scent.
Clever.
Ain't it? We all got 5 senses, Cal. I figure we might as well use them. Do you know about the bile maw lurking in the mountain?
Oh. Can't say I do.
May seem peaceful, but when disturbed, it will charge and trample you. Its thick hide makes it resistant to even the strongest weapons.
How would you approach it?
Mind your feet. Its spray attack will leave pools of acid on the ground.
Good to know. Thanks.
enter and okay.
Salutations.
Salutations.
Talk later, buddy. Word is that Ravis got bumped off.
Word travels fast.
Sure, when there's credits to be made. Send the raiders running, and we're in business.
That's right. We get back into the gorge, kickstart those dams. We finally make some real scratch.
Those dams are in rough shape. Think you're up to it?
I know them like the hairs on my back.
What Grok here means is we can make them sing again. Yeah, trust us.
Keep up the good work, kid.
Why is the Brood looking for you on Coruscant? Isn't that a real bad neighborhood for you these days?
Let's not get into it.
Good answer. Anyways, a sharpshooter named Gat Mito has been trying to sniff you out at a meatpacking facility. Brought a couple of lackeys with her, but pick off the Alpha, and the pack will scatter.
We'll keep our eyes on the prize.
Good. Hate to see something happen to you. The going's just starting to get good, pal.
Got our next bounty hunter.
These look interesting. Done.
Practically giving that away.
Okay. Welcome to the quick search decided in the
I've seen a lot of hunters in my day, and I gotta say, you're showing promise, Cal.
How many bounties until I get a hat like yours?
Not a chance. I took this off my first target. It's sentimental value.
How long you been a bounty hunter?
Long enough. And I know a killer in the making when I see one.
Oh, thanks. I think that was a compliment.
You ever get homesick too locked?
From time to time, there are quite a few things I miss.
Like what?
The many rivers, bloody trout leaping over the current, and the food that I crave.
Oh, yeah?
Handmade dumplings stuffed with potato and kushnip. I miss the
Randy?
taste of and some the minty
No,
spice
but that's
that
hilarious. That
enlivens
was
every
basically, I
taste
guess,
bud.
it's from the
You
Star
should talk
Wars
to Grease.
version, probably.
Maybe you can whip something up that reminds you of home.
A wise suggestion, Sojourner. Sojourner?
Hey, Cal, did you hear those vulture droids screaming around the mountain?
Not yet. Wait, don't tell me you're thinking of sampling them.
Thinking? It's already done. Dee Dee and I just got back.
Must have been dangerous.
Oh yeah, we almost died like 10 times. But once we layered those samples over some lo-fi Trandoshan funk, you gotta hear it to believe it. Don't forget to talk to Dee Dee if you want to switch songs.
I won't forget. So you've been out of the game completely since the Empire cracked down?
More or less. Not that I didn't go down swinging. When the company went belly up, I insisted I could turn things around. But Dreo, my partner, he wanted to leave together.
So what happened?
Well, he left, all right. But in my infinite wisdom, I decided to stick it out. Try to turn the cards in my favor. I got greedy. I can't tell you how badly I wish I'd gone with him. Instead, I chose what you might call the scenic route to rock bottom. That brings us to this rue-riddled cantina years later.
At least you got out eventually.
Will you take some advice, Cal?
Sure.
It's not just about getting out. It's about getting out before you lose everything.
Lost connection. Moran tells Cal about Dreo, a former business partner and past love from the sunset of Moran's smuggling years. When Dreo urged Moran to abandon the business and leave together, Moran refused, so Dreo left alone instead.
Another time.
I might have located another meditation chamber, Cal.
Where?
Inside the valley silo. No one's been inside for some time, but there are rumors.
Another chamber. There's so many High Republic chambers.
I cannot believe what almost happened to Z.
Things worked out okay in the end.
Thank the stars that you could help her.
Maybe the
Back in school,
conversation's behind.
one of the archival droids was destroyed in a power surge. At the time, all I could think about was how much it screwed up my holoprints. How blind I was.
Don't beat yourself up. We're all figuring things out day by day.
We'll talk soon.
Oh, hey, Turgle.
How'd you get mixed up with the Bedlam Raiders?
Well, I had a drink from Muck. Then another, then another, then another, then... Right. I stumbled outside and sort of confused one of the big raiders with a dewback.
Don't tell me you tried to mount him.
Okay, but if I don't, that's the end of the story.
I can see why the Raiders tried to kill you.
Oh, they've got plenty of reasons. Hiya.
Hiya. Turtle is
Barkeep.
You look tired. Scuba Stab is in the tank.
Till next time, pal.
Upstairs we go.
Hey, come on.
What do you think about that?
I don't. You want to know what's
here?
I'll tell you.
They're just behind.
Oi, Cap! Heard you gave Ravis the sack. You know you weren't the first to take a swing at that Gendai. Ever hear about Toll?
I don't think so.
Oh, real poet with a pickaxe. A while back, she comes across this load of priorite, the biggest you ever saw. Like a sky full of grinning stars. Of course, then your Ravis shows up, built like a bloody cargo barge, and tells her to get scarce. But Toll, the old nutter, she goes and takes a plasma torch to the Gendai. Of course, poor Toll don't last 10 seconds. But I guess sometimes a find like that's worth fighting for, eh?
Yeah, well, sometimes the payout isn't worth the price.
Maybe. But it's just like the prospectors say. Better a broken pick than a rusted one. Do wish you could have met old Toll. Bit loony, but with real heart.
Sounds like it.
I heard from Grease that our brave pals simply tore through those raiders without so much as breaking a sweat.
Grease told you this?
Indeed. You ain't never seen someone move like that. So he says.
The Latero lies. You must make him fear you. Then he will speak.
Oh, cow! There you are. So, is that how it happened?
No.
I told you. Grease lies.
How mortifying!
He must pay. We should curse him. Make him suffer.
If you hurt him, he won't be able to cook you scaz steaks.
Nobody asked your opinion, Calcastin.
That I love this dude.
Z, got any advice on confronting Dagon?
Well, in my day, I did watch him spar countless times. A ferocious warrior, that one. With a keen instinct for recognizing weakness. So don't show any.
If only it was that easy.
I know. Why is it our enemies always seem to be the ones to exploit our failings?
Shorter than any boss battle, especially one in the entire game.
I'm busy, young Jedi.
How do you like Pyloons?
It is like an oasis. A dirty oasis. Tell Grease I said that and you will regret it, droid. This reminds me of old times.
How glad I am to share with a friend.
Alright, anything else in here? I want use force abilities increase damage with the next lightsaber attack.
Yes, that's
deal
worthy
extra
of your
damage
attention.
temporarily after switching lightsaber stances. Regenerate a small amount of force meter over time, but maximum force meter is reduced.
You knew Dagon Gera before he woke on Kobo, no?
Indeed.
Healing stems
Back in
also
my day,
fill a
he
small
was a
amount of
paragon of the
super
Jedi Order.
He is not the first of their kind to let arrogance and delusion drive them to darkness.
Who is this? Someone from your past?
A past I've buried. Yes.
Remind me not to cross you, dear.
So one hit without being interrupted while sprinting.
Does this meet your approval? What is your home planet like?
Nothing
Gonna go with this one.
Quiet. And the light is blood red.
Sounds exciting. I'd very much like to see it someday.
You are an odd one, aren't you?
This'll be useful.
Decisive.
Go ahead and get some of the perks that I was gonna get from her.
Gather round.
I mean, closet my new chess pieces, and then we had to
Care to challenge someone, hollow tactician?
Oh, I guess all the pieces are here. Yeah.
Don't forget, other opponents are still itching for a match.
I know, but we don't have time to do all that. If we had a couple, like, if we had a lot longer to finish this, then yeah. Oh, look how
Garden's nice and lush these days, huh, BD?
I've cleared another plot for you.
Oh.
Thank you for growing plants to their full potential.
Healy, what made you stop your research?
I lost my lab. Once the Empire occupied my planet, it seized my nursery, uprooting every flower, fern, and sapling.
That's horrible.
Worse, they repurposed my lab into a biochemical weapons facility. All my research, now used as a means for death. I refused to cooperate, escaped on an unlicensed shuttle, and here I am.
Oh, you're safe here.
I have been told that before, but when you say it, I believe it, Cal.
Any family back home, Peely?
They did not survive the Imperial occupation.
I'm so sorry.
I appreciate that. My parents and siblings were soft-spoken, but all of them were defiant.
Like you.
I suppose. Now all I have are my plants. They are defiant in their own way. Vines can rise in the harshest temperatures. Roots penetrate the thickest ferrocrete. That is how we will defeat the Empire. Time.
Is there any plant you can't grow?
There was a rare subspecies of a Puglia blossom that I found quite stubborn.
You still seem frustrated by it.
No, of course not. Well, yes. It sticks with me, this one, I suppose. No matter what I did, where I planted it, how I treated the soil, it refused to grow. It was like it was acting out of spite, like a petulant child. Turns out, that subspecies of Puglia blossom only grows in the wild.
It only wanted to grow on its own.
That's right. You have the mind of a true botanist. Oh, hello.
Alright, cool. We got another gardening area.
Garden can use some of the new seeds I found.
Love plants, and they'll love you back.
We need... What have we not planted yet? Let's plant another fire plant on the corner. Let's see, plants are defiant, huh? Well, time for base Delta Zero. Well, I mean, have you ever seen how crazy plants are in some other universes and games? Plants are some scary shit sometimes.
Let's plant this here.
Okay. I keep doing that by accident. We want a medium. We don't really have anything else. Except for a bunch of our normal stuff. We haven't found any other good seeds of the others. Do we mostly have green or blue? It's about even. Say they do more blue. So we want the... Say that, so I guess that's green. We'll do more green.
What do you think, BD? Here? Impressive variety here.
Because the more we fill this up,
And planted.
Yeah, because the more we fill this up, the more we,
Got new seeds to plant.
So unlock more.
Cultivate, Cal. Cultivate.
Let's plant this here.
I think that's the whole thing. Yep. Alright, that whole thing is planted. Yeah. See, every upgrade, this place changes a little bit. I mean, she's probably going to clear this off at some point. Probably when this block is unlocked.
All our work is really paying off, BD.
Does this have any holes in it? It does.
And now we wait.
Fill in those gaps. Alright. I think we're good. Let's go save it, and let's head to the story. I want to see what that pistol modification looks like. Trigger. So we got skeleton key on right now. Ooh, that. I like that better.
Focus.
Swap currently equipped special shot in the stance menu. It's temporarily, let's do this. Stun shot. Okay. I'm gonna keep saving up skill points. You never know when we might need them. Alright. You know what? Actually, I need this fast. My actual best bet for that count. Because at this point, got one of the chambers. Well, I guess we'll do a Jedi chamber while we're over there too. Little Shop of Horrors comes to mind, right? Yeah. Oh, yep. Resilient plants that never want to die and also ready to take you out at any moment? Yeah, absolutely. That doesn't sound familiar at all.
From command, remain on high alert. Something has the raiders on edge.
So it was them who brought down the shuttle.
Oh, Sev.
That's not confirmed. Watch your tongue. But it's possible.
Scuba Sev. That's where the temple is, too.
Movement. Hold for confirmation.
Movement. Hold for confirmation.
Only Jedi carry those weapons.
Might as well keep it up. Now we're fighting Empire again. double better for Empire. Some things I'm still gonna get just because I see it. A little light mustache and bad. Good, thanks. Alright, let's go down here where Scuba Seth is.
Coward! Oh, you're ready for a treat.
What are you fishing for?
I'm hunting the ferocious me. And did you know the me was the very first fish we scuba caught?
That must have been quite a day.
Aye, I was barely yay-high back then. Little Scuba swam headlong into the creature's mouth.
Thing's so tiny. So you swam into this thing's mouth. Was that a Lando mustache? It was a Lando mustache.
But, plucky as I was, I couldn't digest me before fishing fellows pulled us out.
The me fish. The me fish is a deceiver. It presents its gregarious fashion. It presents in a gregarious fashion, all wide fins and bright colors. But past the ostentatious exterior is a vicious, daring predator. Its mouth, which protrudes from its flat body, is lined with hundreds of small but razor-like teeth, which savage the smaller fish upon which it feeds. They have also been known to frequently draw blood from those who try to catch them. No bare flesh is safe from the me fish.
Sounds more like it caught you.
Hey, it takes me back. Stick around, boy, and I'll top us off with a tail.
So, Scuba, whatever happened with the pirates?
So there we were, 4 quarren, armed with spears, each way a mind to make a mantelpiece of my wee rubbery head. I looked over to me captain, and he stared right back, waving his arms like a goober fish in heat. At the harpoon I held in my hand. Oh, for a black instant, I considered nailing those pirate quarren to the rocks with my harpoon. But something stopped me from pulling the trigger. Perhaps it was the sparkle that caught my eye. The sparkle of a passing glumbrig eel. What would those pirates say to a whole school of glumbrig eels? A crackle and a sparkle as they be, thought I. So I opened my wee mouth and emitted the mating call of the eel.
You speak eel?
Aye. But I forgot to turn on me comm. We Scuba alone heard the cry.
Wow.
But that demented expression put such a fright on the quarren that it dropped the blasters. By the time they'd come to the senses, we were swimming away as fast as our flippers could carry us. It was only later, as we fled aboard the Zephyr's schooner, that I realized how close the real danger was. But I shall continue my tale next time.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I love him. He is one of my other favorite characters in this game. Kind of look better than the one I was using. Oh, the look I have now is that was nobody get hurt you. Right? That was great.
Solo recommended we check this chamber.
Here we go. Here's the chamber. We are going to do some of this while we're here.
Welcome, Jedi. Our problems are often matters of perspective. By shifting our position, so too moves our thinking, and thus by reframing it, a problem may not seem so vexing after all.
Sounds familiar.
I never thought I would find this planet so energizing.
There is something unique about it, no?
I must show you a spring I found recently. The aura there is invigorating.
A rare find. Kobo's unique properties were noted by all who visited, both for good and ill. Two Jedi discuss their favorite hidden gems across the planet's surface.
I heard Dagon boarded the first transport out.
Nonsense. He would never.
Wherever he is, we need him. This is not good.
Missing in action. Dagon Guerrero has vanished after what was described by some as a rampage, yet others hold out hope he will appear to defend them, as he has done before. Interesting.
This planet is so different to Coruscant.
I find its quiet almost deafening by comparison.
And yet, there's a unique peace to it.
I think I have to go up here. At least so I thought. This one is definitely different. There's not one in there. Let's see if I can move this thing.
Sure Z can decrypt this for us.
Okay, so next my goal is to get it there. Oh, if I can actually. now what? What am I supposed to do with? I wonder if one of these needs to be brought. Hold on one second. That's the wrong one, though. The second one needs to be the one on the plate. It's gonna be hard to time. Yeah, I don't feel really past that one. There we go. Now I assume that's gonna go up to the height. Now we want it to be under. I assume that's what we want. Okay. Yep. Dude, get it. Thank you, Portal 2, for breaking my brain so long ago. There's no scannable in there. Is that this whole chamber? Yep. Alright. Free stuff. Plus, the more I do on this, at least on the way through, the less the game plus that. Whenever I decide to finish this. The story. Oh, what the heck?
A whole nest of shiver peats. Oh, Grease is gonna love this story.
Mustache and patch. Wow, some of these customizations though for Cal are so weird.
Look at that.
Shiver Pete nests. Shiver Pete's hunt in small packs, but nests in mass, performing intricate mating rituals that shudderingly involve their sharpened forceps. Ooh, wow. Some devoted centipede.
Time to fight! Don't let up! I need cover!
Edie, help please.
Oops, I didn't mean to make his fire tank explode. Whoa.
Moving to sector... Wait, what's that? Looks like it's from the clone... It's incoming!
This is a TIE fighter. This is not from the Clone Wars. Crash TIE fighter. The wreckage of an Imperial TIE fighter seemingly shot down during a routine patrol. But what seemed to be a ship from the Clone Wars. Oh, that was probably the Raiders. Using the arcs and the, Ooh, the color for the Drifter set's now available. Yep. That seems good. And the AMX-30. Yeah, the Striker 105 conflict and the AMX-30. Nice. If I'm able to, that might be one of the ones we do during this next 2 weeks, but I'm working with less than I thought I'd be, so I will have to see. I'm going to have to be sadly very choosy with what we add to RTS this week. My Scuba says.
Much to look at.
Mountainside hut. In search of riches, prospectors fanned out putting down roots across Kobo. As a result, the mountain now considered the jackpot soon saw its foothills covered in small but functional homes. It's as bad as it sounds. Killed multiple T-64s with the 105. Wow. Birds are probably the most dangerous thing out here. Might do the white and black south end. This way's the way it wants us to go. That way, so I want to go this way.
This is a nice one.
It's cheaper than the M6 from the Power Kangan. That is true. It is a lot cheaper. We have to go this way. Let me see what this other color looks like. See if I like it better than the red. I like both the red, to be fair. It does look kind of good, but let's try that. Yeah, I like that. That looks more like our style with our color setup.
How did someone sneak in?
Oh no!
Don't let anything through. You want to keep going? Oh, you're dead. Take him down.
A little help, buddy.
Interesting. Scrapyard audio sensors. There really is so much.
We'll fight together. You want to protect me. Fight by my side. They're after you. Up here. Help me, BD. We'll help, BD.
That's right there, cops. All right.
Buddy.
Totally normal, guys. Oh.
These seeds would be perfect for planting in the garden. This is a nice one.
All right.
We can trade this at Doma's shop.
If I have so many priorite shards, I could buy all the customization probably at Delmon's shop.
Raiders have the Empire spooked. This could get pretty ugly, BD. Visibility's pretty bad. Gotta push through.
That sound. There is a lot of stuff here.
Energy conduit. You don't have anything for it, do you?
Not yet. Wonder if that means we're getting that here? Possibly? Means the chances are we could be earning that on this map. Fogged Expanse meditation.
Don't think I can call the lift from here. Is that an Imperial shuttle? I don't know why they were flying in such poor conditions. Want to check it out?
Can't do that right now, though. Alright. We gotta go this way. Oh. Those roly-poly things. Hey!
Oh, a wanderer in this solitude.
What are you doing in here?
Metal above, mist below. We take shelter in the in-between.
You're hiding?
The raiders may make their noises, but the Empire cannot be so easily drowned out. So we'll wait here and see who's loudest.
All right. You take care of yourself.
And same to you. And you.
Okay. Hello, Gonk Droid. Gonk, 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 gonk. Well, BD and this droid just had a secret conversation. No one will ever know what they said. So speculate now. Were they secretly trying to kill all of humanity, or what was going on there? We don't know.
Hey, this is a good find.
I have way too much priorite. Kobo has way more than it probably ever should when it comes to that one resource.
Must have been thriving here once. Now it's a ghost town. Keep your sensors running, BD. I don't trust this place.
Yeah, this place does seem pretty terrible. Swamps have frogs in it. Don't like it. Can we sneak up on it and get some sort of road? actually kind of surprised that it took me that long. That's how much the Obadon broke my mind. Oh man, that's the only thing. Hopefully, I think I got it.
Something was off.
That was just normal predator-like behavior. Why you're like, something's off.
Got something? What'd you find?
Monitoring equipment. A seismic detector that uses small pulses to locate hidden objects. It's also had an unfortunate side effect of agitating and attracting local wildlife. Time and elements have since rendered it inoperable. Defeat the vile bioma. Come back there in a second. Let's look around first.
Looks like another shard.
Using my Jedi powers to excavate. Let's go this side. The visibility here is definitely fair. Okay. Sometimes the blocking leaves less to be desired.
Run, Shanna! We gotta go!
A deadly encounter. While struggling further up the mountain, two prospectors encounter a ravenous mogu. It stalks the mist looking for any morsel that it stumbles into its hunting ground. Ooh, a new seed for the Kobo Spiker, Adrenaline Blue.
New seeds. Bet Peely will have something to say about this.
Oh. It's a special Triceratops down there.
Not a bad find.
Go get it.
Guess the platform isn't here.
This is not the way down. Yeah, okay. Huh. So it's somewhere over there. Apparently that's a shortcut. So this way perhaps?
A lot of security, huh? I wonder who was trying to keep things hidden.
Soul patch. Oh, there's a slidey portion somewhere. Right there. That's, come on now, okay? Oh, right here. Huh? Maybe this is where I go. There we go.
Doesn't look happy to see us.
Right here, BD. I need something, buddy.
Uzi was right. This thing was nasty.
The regurgitative acid discharge from the standard biomol is well known and well feared, yet it pales in comparison to that from this beast. Known infamously on Kobo as the vile biomol, far angrier and far more belligerent than any of the other biomols, its bio is said to be able to even melt through ferrocrete. Fortitude perk, that's a tier 4. That stab into its face is so terrible.
Little help, BD. Phew. I needed that.
Alright, well, we've already scanned it. We got us a new chest piece. We can move forward.
So the prospectors move out, and the beasts move in. Hard place to call home.
Well, especially with the Empire and screwing everything up. I would bet so. How am I actually supposed to get up from here? I feel like I won't go wrong.
Seems we gotta climb the rest of the way.
Okay. Okay, there was a secret there. I didn't mean to get that, but alright, you know what? Nice. Attachment pommel.
Safer than going on foot.
Alright, shortcut unlocked. Can I head that way? Oh, what?
There's no stopping us, huh? We got some seeds. Wonder if they'll grow in our garden. Let's take this to Doma's.
We have way too much priorite. Now you'll never see anything ever again.
Secure this perimeter. I want no more incursions. Yes, sir. Is there any idea of what the raiders took from the wreckage? Whatever they stole, you are not permitted to know. Understood. Only those with authorization learn the ship manifest. Yes. Sir, how did this happen? That is what I intend to find out.
Your odds of surviving are low.
Someone help get up here! Look, watch yourself. Get up! Yeah, got it. Am I even close to hitting him? Yeah. You are weak.
Damage sustained.
You can't beat the Empire. Take that. Just stand still.
Enemy resisting.
Pretty big force sent to secure a shuttle. Must be something inside.
Security droid enforcer. They strike erratically, but most attacks can be blocked, creating openings to strike back after evading them. They can also parry your attacks. Be ready to defend yourself.
Could use a little help, BD.
Alright. We got several. Watch for them. Oh, hello. Guess we're going in.
anything? Watch out, bud. Not a good day for these droids. Purge trooper. Got what was coming to him.
He's dead.
What is it? Oh. You want it? All yours, bud.
Whoa, hey, yep. Time to get out.
BD.
Time to go!
BD-1 electro dart. Use it to shoot the elect. Now we can open up those silly. Whoa. Now we can open up those silly
Some kind
little
of electro dart?
points.
Next time, maybe run a scan before you start firing.
BD-1 can fire a dart to overcharge certain objects. BD-1's dart can also make enemy droids easier to hack out of combat. I love this game. I assume that means we are headed this way. Oh. Firing!
On you, BD.
Firing!
No, it's interesting. Prospectors would haul what they found on the summit down this elevator. I don't know why you care about all this stuff. Well, how are we supposed to control a planet without knowing about it? With these blasters right here. Any insubordination, a shot to the chest will sort them out. Sure, but the planet isn't one hostile. It helps to know how they move around.
Yep, and you know what else a blaster doesn't solve?
Hostile, get ready!
Height. That's funny. You know that's a blaster don't solve? Height. Right now, let's get up into the Yeah, because we gotta go up here. And head back in there, man. Stop. Oh, I see.
Got a dial in the shot. Launch it.
Come on, I know you're out there. Raiders, prospectors, it doesn't matter to me. Bring it on. Go on, attack. I've got a blaster with your name on it, whoever you are. Maybe no one's there. Maybe not. Well, go ahead and try me. I'm ready. Yeah. Ah, an intruder! Get up there! He's too fast for us!
Don't do it. Don't do it! Boots. They don't know what that door is. Right here? Okay, there's no getting at this from this side. Can't go that way yet, so up here we go.
Survey opponent's position. Circumventing offense. Critical shot. Unessential. You will regret that. Me up. More priorite. Wonder what this will fetch at Dumba's shop.
No flowers. This house that we have taken so long. This must be down there. Storage tanks. Long rusted and abandoned, storage tanks at the mountain were used for storing water and pumping out the flooded areas via myriad connected pipes. Myriad of connected pipes. Oh no! You! Cow, come on. Sometimes physics are terrible.
Fire away.
Challenges.
Let's find out what this holds.
Secret standpoint. Fractured power. Defeat all enemies using the cross guard stance.
Did you see that too?
Fun!
Bet you're feeling tired now.
Another stim. I'm your ally. Defend me. That did the trick.
Alright, another free skill point. Alright, skill point acquired.
Hey, an intruder! He's actually a splat! I've got you! Watch your fire! Stop! Ah! The Jedi were meant to be dead! Ah!
Oh? What'd you find?
Abandoned prospector equipment. By the time of the Empire, prospectors had long left the mountain, due to either to failure or raider insistence. Their equipment, however, remains scattered across the peaks.
My vision is impaired. Correct. However, battle effectiveness will be reduced as a result.
For some reason, the storm no.
Requesting maintenance.
I need to clear my mind.
Imperial Post 8L055. Meditation point discovered. Okay. Now let's look at some stats. I'm gonna reload the game real quick because I feel like it's glitched out a little bit, but I'm gonna do it after the save. I need to learn this. Because something tells me at some point I may need this stance for something, so I'm just gonna level up a little. Reduce time required to charge a blaster shot. That would be nice. Let's upgrade the blaster saber stance just a little bit so it'll be caught up when the time comes. Press triangle just before an enemy hits you the blast. Oh wow. You can Han Solo them. Hold L1 to triangle to focus on a target. Oh, he can. Oh my god, he has what's his name's ability from Overwatch. Okay, that I do like. Okay. Alright. We'll say that we're gonna quit, then restart real quick from right here. I do feel like the game's a little busted, and I don't want it to all of a sudden have one of those weird bugs where all of a sudden, like, the freaking story text quits working altogether. This game does have some weird flow killing bugs that I've run into, like the deeper you go into the game. I think it's the more you unlock the maps and as they get bigger, and I think some optimization wasn't really done right in that fashion, so.
That's a lot of firepower.
Imperial Post 8L055. Hold on. Make sure I'm not doing something stupid here.
Let's try again. Hit it.
These are opened by nearby electrical sources. Alright, that was a good lesson game. That was a good way to teach the player. That was kind of by itself in the corner, which was smart. So if you explored, you would have seen that immediately. To the Imperial base!
Opposition identified.
Come on, boys!
Shouting upward.
You're getting lucky. Keep focused. Take the fight. Focus on him.
You will regret that.
I see him, BD.
rocket right now. Clearly wanted to die here.
No!
Damage sustained.
Spot on. One hit and you're gonna feel it. Get out here. Be on your guard. I can't do this by myself. I hope to win this. Someone else take him down. Do you think he's afraid of me? Pick up the slack.
Help!
Attack now. It's detected. I have been hit. You move. You cannot run. Target vitals. I am hit. Target is quick. Target has recovered. Hold it. Damage dealt. Sustaining damage. Destroyed. Weakness detected.
You get up there.
Help me, BD.
That's the last of them.
Ran me through the gauntlet right there. Alright, wow. Well, they tried really, really hard. Didn't win. Oh. Didn't win, but definitely tried. Hey, guys. Hi. How you doing?
Hold it right there. I won't let you through. I saw what you did to the others, Jedi scum. But you won't do it to me. Even your sorcery can't get through 15 centimeters of Imperial manufactured transparent steel. Right?
Right.
Structural readouts indicate that we are perfectly secure.
You should open the door.
I should... What?
Inspection.
This is an inspection. You have orders to let me pass.
This is an inspection. I have orders to let you pass. Apologies for detaining you, sir. I'm sure you'll find everything up to code.
Let's hope so.
Alright. Coming in there to check out your inspection levels.
Weak minds don't stop them from conquering the galaxy.
place is totally not above a inspection board. I'm about to shut this place down.
Come on, buddy.
Clearly they have failed inspection. What are you trying to do? Once that slice console, I'm like, I'm not even over there.
It's locked.
Not anymore, it's not. Alright. Wait, is this the funny part? Hold on. There's a really stupid and funny boss in this game that's meant to be a joke. First, let's get this chest. Ah, new barrel. Nice. But yeah, there's a very funny boss that's coming up right now. Alright. It's gonna be the hardest boss in the game. Beware, Rick! Alright, we beat Rick, guys. We did it. Hardest boss battle in the game. Made the demon toad look like you know, a chump. I don't know. I'm actually not sure why that's a thing. I'm not really sure what the reference is actually meant to be. I don't remember. But it's great. It doesn't matter. More technicians try to slow us down.
I don't know if this garrison could hold against a raider attack. I know. Who would you want to win? The Rancor or the Gundart?
Good point. That was the best. I don't know. I'll never understand that portion, but it's like it sets it up so epically, like this stormtrooper's a savage.
This is high.
Hey, this looks like an outside version of where Luke lost his arm. Door technician, that was... Hey, it's the winter home.
Long way down. Come so far.
Look how high up this building is. Whoa. There's some raider. Whoa. Damn. The Raiders and the Imperials are having an air battle. It's the new Star Wars Battlefront map, guys. Oh.
I need to clear my mind.
Summit Ridge meditation discovered. Game save. Any like plants or seeds in down here, like glowing green things. Oh, there's an echo of that dead crossbow.
Oh, what a view. You deflect it, Shanna.
Apparently she didn't make me. Having finally reached the mountain summit in search of treasures, a grievously tired prospector takes in the view and considers their
Quote, we're heading to the observatory.
Already on my way.
See you there, Bo. Oh, yeah. Where does this take us? this reminds me of the tram from, was it Belgium? It's not exactly straight, though. Okay, cool. That really is like the tram from Power or Resident Evil, going to the castle. That little trolley that takes the castle together. And this one goes up. The second one that walks down it goes all directions. Summit Ridge. Summit Ridge. I'm gonna have to get my headset plugged in soon. Actually, let me do that now real quick, guys. I'm gonna take a small break. I'm gonna get my headset plugged in. I'm gonna take my face cam away for just a second. Be right back, guys.
You know just where to look. What's this? These look modded. Probably for the high altitude. I bet Z can get the data off this disk. Raiders already tore through here. We'll have to find another way around. Nice work. Let's keep heading up. Won't open from this side.
Am I the only one gonna fight? The training's paying off. Firefight up ahead.
We'll manage.
Good luck. I've got a raider on my tail. Gonna shake him.
Okay, let's go. I'm sure Z can decrypt this for us. Imperials met their match. Dagon's nowhere to be seen.
Well, we got a good idea where he's headed. Meet you at the top.
Nice find. Let's take this back to Zeke. Perfect timing.
Told you one. I'll find a place to land.
What do you want with the observatory?
What? We're just following orders.
Just a pawn? Do you carry a communication device?
Yes.
Activate it now. My name is Dagan Gera. Your attack here has failed and your soldiers' lives are forfeit.
I did what you asked. Let me go.
All right.
Time to fight. Why is this happening?
Have mercy.
Nothing about mercy in the code. Almost here. I can feel it. All those years on this backwater planet will be worth it. For Tanalor. I won't...
Been here. Feeling great.
Pathetic. You kept me waiting, Jedi. Dagan Gera chose me to end your pathetic little life.
Your master chose poorly.
I die. You die. We all die. Hit me again. Back up. Come back. Try again. Barely got me. Time to die.
Dagon's throwing everything. He has in us, huh?
Guys are emptying. I don't like it.
He might have found the compass. We gotta hurry.
Agreed. Circling back. See you soon.
Edie, help, please. There's our man. We'll have to find another way around.
Got some company, and it isn't friendly.
I won't lose you.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Had to swat a few bedlam flies to make a landing.
No problem. We got a whole swarm of them up ahead.
You ready for this, brother?
Let's get that compass.
Imps are just about cleaned out of here, huh?
They underestimated the Bedlam Raiders.
Dagon may be delusional, but he's got an army that believes in him.
They think he's taking them to Tanalor.
Over my dead body. Only way to go is up. Coming, Trevor? Man, will you look at this place? Incredible. Just... incredible.
We caught one as he tried to escape.
Please, I surrender!
This is the army that ended the mighty Jedi Order? Kill him.
Just look at this tech. You know, my daughter loves gadgets.
Yeah?
Her favorite is this black market scanner I took off a HUD enforcer. What a mess of a father I've been.
Nobody's perfect. You're fighting to give her a better life.
You're right. All of this is for her. Hope we're not too late. If Dagon gets off planet with the compass.
He flies out of here and we never see him again.
Well, then let's pick up the pace. Make sure that doesn't happen.
Where are all the raiders?
Oh, I don't like the look of this.
We're nearly at the top.
No going back now.
Need to center myself.
Have a nice nap?
Not exactly. Also, not a nap.
Looked like a nap. You sure you want to push that button?
Do we have a choice?
All right, let's do this. One for you, one for me.
Punish the Jedi. Eliminate the Jedi.